All right, this is always the moment of truth. Getting back to the van and starting it up. And haha, nice. Whew, I am roasting in here. I'm just passing Palm Springs and I don't know what the temperature is, but I am sweating. I'm fresh off the plane from Hawaii. My month there was amazing. It's my last day in Hawaii and it is pouring rain. I'm so glad to bring you guys along for this journey. This is gonna be a fun drive. Today's date is April 29th, 2023. It's 3 years ago, almost to the date, that I bought this van and started working on the build and then eventually hit the road. What a journey it's been, and I couldn't have imagined at the start what it would become. 100 miles ago, it was just brown. This area must have got some good rain this spring. Day 2, driving across country. Gas here is $4.17. Just coming from LA when I landed yesterday morning, and it was like above $5. I think I paid $5.50 at one point. I saw prices a touch higher. It was $5 consistent everywhere too. But I didn't fill up all the way. I knew once I passed the border into Arizona, gas would be cheaper. It always is, so. There is bug juice all over this. I always feel so bad when I see a giant bug just squish on the windshield. Back on the road again. Wow, so after all that snow and rain that Sedona got, it's so green and there's wildflowers everywhere. These things are so pretty. For a desert, this is pretty lush, I must say. Daytime reaches like 80. The sun's really warm right now, but really pleasant. It's like when you dip into the shade, you still feel that it's a little cool, but oh, this is my kind of weather. Not only just for sleeping and van lifing, but just in general. I'm like happiest when it's warm and sunny. I just get so much out of it. Your body feels good, your mind feels good. You're excited to drink water. Sure is a beautiful way to break up a cross-country road trip by stopping and smelling the roses. Back to my supposed UFO landing site. There is a big ant home in the middle of this circle. There are a ton of ants. There's so many ants that you can hear them. You can hear them walking. And the ants are like all over this GoPro right now. Holy crap, look at them. They're all over my phone. Uh-oh. So, there we have it. The UFO hole, geez, they're everywhere, is guarded by ants. Quite possibly fire ants. So, we'll get the F out of here. Knock all these ants off. Sorry guys for scaring you. Doing a great job protecting your home. I'm out of here. I won't come back. Wow, those things swarmed my gear right away, and that's definitely why there's a circle there and nothing lives or grows. Those things are cool. They were big too. I'm definitely have to look them up. They were aggressive. They did not like that I was there, and I respect that. That's cool. Closing your eyes and feeling the sun and seeing the sun behind your eyelids. It's such a beautiful experience. And when you open your eyes and look up, you see different colors of blue and green, orange. This sunlight is 8.5 minutes old when it touches your skin, and even from such a far distance, you feel its warmth. You feel like you can make the parallel between so many things, like love. Love can be far-reaching. Love could reach farther than the stars. Sometimes after I get up from just being in nature, I stand up and I feel taller. I can't even explain it, but it's like that meditation helped to stretch my body. And when I stand up, I feel like a different person in a sense. And maybe I am. But the physical part of feeling taller is so cool, I can't explain it. I had my eyes shut and I let the sun see my eyeballs closed, and you see that beautiful orange and it dances behind your eyelids, and then you open and the world's new. You forgot where you were. You wake up in a beautiful place, overflowing with good water. One of my favorite things to do is fill up my water in Sedona. It's pure spring water. It takes like 1,000 years or something for this water to filter up from the ground. Straight from the source. Nature. And off we go. 6 gallons of ancient structured water. All right, nice fresh workout, and hit the road for a couple hours. I did legs today, so I'll definitely want to be getting out and walking at some point. So yeah, headed east towards Albuquerque. I need some new tires. I stopped by the tire shop today, and it was insanely busy. I drove by 2 of them. Well, I stopped at one. It was insane. And then I drove by a second one. Also looked insane. So the next Costco is in Albuquerque, New Mexico, about 300 miles from here. Man, so much of the United States is just like flat. I mean, this is mountainous. There's mountains in the distance, but you know, I can see for miles, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful to go and see nothing. I enjoy it thoroughly. I have one of the biggest updates in 3 years of owning this van. It has cruise control. My van has cruise control. I've driven all around this country with my foot on the gas. I have cruise control. Holy crap. Just getting up. I was gonna skip coffee today. I haven't really needed coffee much lately, but man, it is really hard to talk when you first wake up. I slept in a parking lot last night. I was gonna drive into Albuquerque, but it was like an hour away. It was like 8:45. It was like kind of late. So I just decided to find a random parking lot to sleep in. That's the cars around me. But yeah, I'm gonna get on the road, go work out, and then need to get 2 new tires, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see what else from there. What the hell? People line up to go to Costco? People are lining up to get in Costco. I need 2 new front tires, and I was wondering if you guys had any in stock that would fit.
What year, make, model vehicle?
It's an '01 Chevy Astro.
None of the 3 Costco's in town has that tire size in stock.
All right. Is there a tire place in town that you think maybe is a good one to check out?
But Discount Tire.
Discount Tire?
Because not only will they have the 4 major brands we do, they'll also have the minor brands.
Okay.
It's the minor brands that are still going to make the sizes like this.
Okay, cool. I'll check them out. Thank you so much.
Sorry
Appreciate your
about
help. All right, we made it to Discount Tire. How's it going? I need 2 new tires. I was wondering if you guys have in stock.
Yeah, what kind of vehicle is it?
It's an '01 Chevy Astro.
Yeah, it tells you how much tread's left on there.
Wow.
I would strongly recommend all 4.
Really? Yeah.
Just with how bad those tires are. So 5 is where you want to replace them.
Yeah.
You're at 3 on the 2 back and 1 of the fronts, and then that other front's at 1. Flat repairs, free flat.
You do what?
We do free flat repairs, free rotations.
So these are bald. You can see why I need to get them replaced. Jeez, look at that crack right there. Yeah, these are ready to go. I'm glad I'm here.
So you're done by like an hour, hour and a half at the most.
Man, those are some deep treads. Remember? Remember the treads or lack thereof? Wheel looks dirty, but them tires look clean. This is like the protective cover for the gas tank. It's been rusty for a while. It's been hanging down. I should have ripped this off a long time ago, but I just heard it scraping just now as I was pulling over to grab some gas. Just be careful not to stab myself with rusty metal. Last thing I want to do is cut my finger wide open. Maybe I shouldn't be filming this. Okay, maybe I should be. There we go. Nice. Well, that's been on there a long time. How are these tires looking? Ooh, they're looking sweet. Brand new. Maiden voyage. Feel good. Feels good to have your car in order. Adios. Go inside, pee, and keep it moving. I have a guilty pleasure for gas station coffee. I can't wait to get back to the East Coast. As soon as I see a Wawa, I'm stopping. Get a 24-ounce coffee. I get the Cuban roast and the hazelnut creamer. That's my jam. Yeah, this Tucumcari place is pretty interesting. Definitely has a bunch of cool signs, like street signs, all over the place. What I love about video is that you can point your camera and record a clip that would be way more interesting than a photo would. And the reverse is true too about photo. You can take a picture of something and make it look way more interesting than if you were to take a video of it. So look at this car, jeez. Oh wow, that's definitely a picture. Jeez, I'm gonna have so much footage from this this cross-country road trip. I'm gonna have so many cool memories, but I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do, that's for sure. Man, driving through the United States is so interesting. You know, it's a country that I grew up in, that I know, and as you drive through it, you realize you don't know it. It's such a trip, truly, to see how everybody lives, what towns look like, what food there is. But just seriously, just opening your eyes is one of the most powerful things you can do. Is just seeing what other places look like. I think the places you see bring you to a place in your imagination you didn't know you had. So I got an alert on my phone that said up to 1 inch hail is possible tonight until midnight, and up to 60-mile-an-hour wind. I found a covered spot right here. There's a Sonic, and it's got like a sort of a covered roof. Hopefully it blows over by midnight because I would like to get to sleep. All right, we have an update. No hail came through, which is great. Better to just be cautious than not. Just woke up after that big storm night. I am sleepy. I wish I could have got to bed earlier, but yeah, I'm tired now, man. I'm gonna need some coffee. Wow, look at these things. I was wanting to make some good headway here, but I found this random road that's wide open and it shows the flatness of this place. Like, check it out. Can you see that? Just a big flat cattle farm, nice ranch, flat road, pretty much 360, and there's some big giant windmills in the distance. So I thought this would be a good place to fly the drone.
The home point has been updated.
There we go. Like to get a nice shot, like a revealing shot. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. All right, we're here at overhead. Let's get it down. Nice. Successful flight. So, one place that is essential as a van lifer is somewhere to shower, somewhere to work out, and that special place for me is Planet Fitness. You can use any of their locations all around the country, and they have like 2,000 or 2,500. Best way to stay healthy and clean on the road. Nashville sleeping spot last night. It was pretty quiet. I heard some riffraff at some point in the night, but slept really well. I'm about to meet up with my buddy Spencer, and he just got himself a van. So it's not built out yet, but he picked it up in Louisiana, and he is driving back to New York to start working on it. Oh, no way. Yeah. From the thrift store?
Yeah.
Sick.
Sounds pretty. Nice diesel engine.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm gonna get the tenders.
Yeah.
Can I get is the hot pretty spicy?
That was like a fresh jalapeno heat. Yep.
What do you like?
I do the medium.
You do the
That's
medium?
That's like a hot buffalo heat level. Not bad.
I'll go with medium.
You got it.
Yeah. Tennessee has some of the most beautiful forests. They're so thick and green and lush, and they just dot the mountainside. Just drive up this road and see what's here. It's pretty empty and quiet and gorgeous, so I thought it might be really dang pretty. I'm so happy to be here. The Appalachian Mountains are beautiful. What's been really cool about driving across the country like this is that I've gotten to see so many different landscapes. And last night I met up with my buddy Spencer in Nashville, and it was awesome. It was so cool. I didn't think I'd have that much fun in like a city, but it was just like wild there. Like people are just like kind of animals. We walked around for a couple of hours. I got to see the madness, but then I went to sleep, woke up early and left. Such a contrast to like Arizona or even New Mexico. Like you have these big, like this hellacious landscape. Is that a word? Hill-laden landscape. They're mountains, and there's just thick green trees all over them. versus, you know, the red rocks or the orange earth I was seeing out west. And it's so beautiful to be able to traverse this much land in this amount of time, because I've gotten to see so much different landscape, and it's just inspiring. It opens your mind. It makes the drive beautiful. It sends your thinking into just like a gorgeous place of wonder. And I just always appreciate being able to just drive. Let's take off. I could drive forever through these little windy roads up a mountain. Whoa. Oh, that's unbelievable. Wow, look at this. This is so gorgeous. Look how giant those mountains look. Just green. Ah, it's like a bowl. It's got like a little like valley right here, and then the mountains go up over there, and I mean, there's nothing better than that. Look at that. Look at that view. What? I'm just getting close to Raleigh. Look at the moon. Holy crap, that's cool. What? Look at that. It's huge. It's wild. I was asleep, and I just heard mad gunshots, and I'm seeing a bunch of cops here, so was not wrong. They were guns, and it was close by. Shootings are no joke. I've seen one in person, broad daylight. I've heard guns, heard this shootout. They got that all shut down. It's really weird. It seems like a decent place in Raleigh, but you know, you can get shot anywhere. And I mean, the car was a Mercedes. Just like, money doesn't matter. It's just like, I don't know. There's people like jogging by this morning being like, what happened? So just weird way to wake up. Sleeping on the street is just a more raw experience, really. It's like you're closer to what's gonna happen around you. You're more aware. You hear things in the middle of the night, maybe without being conscious of them. You know, it's like your subconscious will wake you up occasionally. Like, some nights is the best sleep of your life, and then other nights is a little dicey depending upon where you are. And you know, last night I thought this was a really safe area, and maybe it quote unquote is, but yeah, just weird to wake up to all the gunshots last night, and then this morning all the police activity. But I'm gonna hit the gym, and then I'm going to hit the coast. It'll be my final leg of this cross-country trip. I'll be on the Outer Banks in about 3 hours from here, so however long it takes me to get my morning started, and then I should be towards the beach by afternoon. So my destination when I started California was the Outer Banks, and now I'm just shy of 2 hours away. I can't wait to hit the coast, see the beach, feel the sand on my toes, jump in the ocean. I'm so excited. What a amazing road trip this has been, and what a great state to end it in.